So for this question, you will have to refer to your copy for the questions. I guess I'll tell you one at a time what they are. So the first one says, use the figure to estimate the given value requested. So this is the first question. If you integrate from -10 to 0, what can you expect to get? So the question is, what's the area that I've just shaded? Alright, so that's the question. So this is a sketch. How do we know? Well, I want you to imagine that you're cutting right here. You're going to just shade in this area instead, because this little mountain, I'm going to pop over into this little valley. I tried to sketch them so that they're almost, they look really like they're the same. So now you just have to say, well, what's the area of this rectangle? So it has a width of 10 and a height of 5. So this should be 50. That should be pretty easy to figure out. Okay, so now what's the next little puzzle? It says to do the same thing, but now from -5 all the way to 10. Okay, so the plot thickens. We want to go from -5 to 10. Now we're going to have to do something, we're going to have to estimate. So we want to know this area. Well, it's not so bad, is it? Because we can still do this chopping thing. We can take this bit and dump it into there, and then we have ourselves a triangle. And so this little rectangle here, if it's the whole rectangle, is 5 times 5 is 25, and this is 5 times 5, which is 25, so it's going to be equal to 50 plus something. What is this? Well, this would be half of 25, so 12 and a half. So it's going to be 62.5. Not too bad. Right, so what's the next question? This one is a little different. It says f of x minus 5. So the point is, I want you to imagine f of x dropped by 5. So I'm gonna just sketch this in here. It's going to be kind of like this. The humpy thing is going to go here. There's going to be a humpy thing here. And this guy is going to go down to here. Okay? So this is the function that we wish to integrate between -10 and 5. Well, there's not that much, right? So whatever's plus in this hump is minus in this hump. So what we're really trying to do is estimate this area. And we don't care about what's going on between 5 and 10 because that's not part of what we're interested in. So forget all this stuff. All we want to know is about how much area is in this hump. And so for that, we look at this reference rectangle. This reference rectangle is 25. So if I split this in half, it'd be like 12 and a half down there. It's not 12 and a half. Maybe it's 10, maybe it's 9. So I don't know, 9 or 10 maximum, I don't know, but it's something like that. So I'd give you credit if you said anything between, say, 2 and 10. I'd be totally happy, because if you're wrong, you're going to be making completely ludicrous guesses. You're not even going to be anywhere close. So if you're anywhere in the ballpark, you would get credit for that question. Alright, so D. Now we're going to say integrate from 5 to 10, but this function is f of x plus 5. Okay, now what does it look like? Now we're going to be here. And we're going to look kind of like this. Twink, twink, twink. And going from where to where? 5 to 10. Oh, okay, so we did all that for nothing. Who cares about any of this? All we care about is this mess. So we know that this is a 5 by 5, which is 25, and this is half of that, which is 12.5. And so what we have is, what's 25? Plus 12.5 is 37.5. Okay, so that's actually meant to be a little bit of a fun puzzle, and to help you figure out how to calculate integrals without using calculus. Alright? Okay.